What is everybody? It's your boy Rogue here. So I'm at Locals. I didn't feel like filming in my car, so I'm filming inside. Brought to you by, not sponsored, but 7-Eleven Fusion. This energy drink is pretty dope. I already signed up. Tournament hasn't started yet. I got to modify my deck, so I'm gonna make the intro really quick. See what I got my entry packs right now. Like it's gonna be a smaller turnout today. Everyone is in the room chilling. Different people chilling. Most people are outside running to the store just chopping it up. It's not that cold outside today in Illinois. However, it's pretty chilly, which is why I got the sweater. Just got off work. And yeah, didn't get a chance to modify my deck because I was digging through my cards and I got a lot. I don't know how I'm gonna build my higher hero deck count. So we'll do a few modifications to the extra deck and go from there. Pull the Buzz Sark crap. So I just wanted the video, like the video, hit the subscribe button for more, obviously. We'll have a blast today. That's the goal, of course. And yes, the goal is just have some fun, honestly. See how good I can do in this crazy format. Come on, big money, big money. Oh! Let's fucking go! Let's go. I'm probably gonna have to edit that part out. Let's go. I almost ripped it. This is what's gonna give me something expensive. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what's they going for? What's they going for?
70.
70? Oh man, this must be my birthday. I've been having a banger of a week, y'all. Banger of a week. My son did his first wrestling match yesterday. I posted the photos on my story. He demolished one kid. Well, I don't say demolished him, but he beat one kid. And then another kid was a little taller than him, and he lost that match. But he actually did better than what I thought he was going to do. Like it was dope watching my son. That was definitely a father moment for sure. Anyway, man, I'm going to catch you guys after round one. I just pulled all two wits, and y'all stay tuned. This is pretty, bro. Hell yeah. All right, guys, coming into round one. Tournament ended up playing against Tenpai, and yeah, man, this is a very interesting game. So I started off pretty good hand. Had Fusion Destiny. I was happy. Got met with the Ash Blossom Chain, Mochami Foros, and I really couldn't play after that. I think and then on his turn, he just pretty much, I had passed. He went Tenpai combo, and I was just like, yeah, scoop it up. So going into game two, I made him go first, obviously, because Tenpai, you just make the deck go first if you're playing any deck that's not Yugioh, because Yugioh kind of have a hard time against them because they side a lot of stuff for the Yugioh matchup. And you can just break their board very easily, especially with heroes, by popping the back row with Stratos and just popping off with the Neos combos and everything like that. I was playing around Neos combos. I could have OTK'd him right here. I'm gonna go for a plasma play because I was trying to play around Nib. Because my theory was if he nibs me, at least I have favorite contact and Miracle for a follow-up because I do play Liquid in my build. Because Liquid is still good right now up until the new Evil Hero stuff come out. So I made a very impressive board of Plasma DP. He couldn't really do anything. But unfortunately, coming into game three, I'm fairly sure he's going to D-shifter me and I can't play through that. That's pretty much what the format is when you're playing something that's not a meta deck. You just shifter, even though Tenpai is the best deck with shifter. It is a meta deck, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. When you're playing something that's not the best deck. So I got shifted and I pretty much just couldn't play at this point. He made me go first. GG no re-roll played. Yeah, so I got effing cooked against my boy Joel using Tenpai's. Game one was rough. I bricked. I opened up Double Mally, Liquid, Fusion Destiny, and I think Ash Blossom, yeah. I had Fusion Destiny, he had Ash Blossom, I lost. He had Fuwalos and Ash Blossom, I just lost. Game two, I actually got it because I just popped off. Made him go first, he couldn't do anything. I popped off hero combos, played it smart, ended up winning. Game three, I had a good hand. I opened up literally full combo, literally freaking, what do I can't think right now? I'm a little hyped off this caffeine. I had, what the Vision Hero, the level 5 Vision Hero, special summon. I can't think right now to save my freaking life. And Shadow Mist. He activates Shifter during draw phase. I'm like, well, set D Barrier, set Judgment, pass. He had Lightning Storm. I activated Judgment like an idiot. He told me I should have just let Lightning Storm resolve, activate D Barrier, and I probably would have got it. And I'm like, you know what? That makes a good point. But I was already in the Shifter anyway, and I got rid of all my resources off of what he did. So I think I could have probably, honestly, I think I just played him wrong, depending on his hand. But considering everything I had in his hand, the man had Imperm, he had freaking Dominance Impulse, he imposed my increase. My theory was I can just chain Solemn Judgment for like a Lightning Storm or something, or Feather Duster. And I was gonna be good on the defense with the increase in Vion. And I realized when I used my my Ferris I pitched. I should have. I was holding my Shadow Mist when I should have got rid of Shadow Mist off the Ferris. I just wasn't thinking properly when he shifted me. I'm like, oof, this is annoying. Nevertheless, it is what it is. It's locals. You know, you live and you learn. Also, I'm kind of a little upset too because I freaking forgot my binder, so I don't have my access to my Baguska because I left it at home. Like, I was deck building last night, and then I just left it at home. And I also forgot my freaking all my other stuff I wanted to add to my deck. So I'm playing my deck list from last week, which is not a bad deck list, but I don't know why. The first couple of weeks I was drawing good. Now every other game I'm bricking again. Like, maybe it's the sleeves. I don't know. I'm not gonna blame the sleeves. Just player error, stuff happens. So anyway, man, look at the Halloween themes. This is pretty dope. They even got like a little witch on the tree. This is pretty cool. So nevertheless, man, I'm gonna catch you guys after round 2. Hopefully I do better. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming to round 2 as Hermit. I unluckily got paired against Tenpai again, and my goofy self forgot to hit record at the start of my turn. I realized that the camera wasn't recording when my opponent started his turn, and so I hit record, and you guys see I got hit with a Book of Eclipse, and that's pretty much all she wrote. I made a mistake and chain favorite contract fairly early, and got it. My Neos monster took with a triple tactical talents. And he just did 10-5 combos. I mean, you guys know what the deck does. It annoys you. You normally summon one monster, spam another monster, press buttons, you know, button mash, and just attack for game. You know how 10-5 go. Game 2, same thing as round 1. Made him go first. But best thing about 10-5 matchup for heroes, they really can't do much. And heroes just cut through their deck like a hot knife through butter in 1 second because we can make Neo stuff and just blow up the board and make plasma and just take stuff. Granted, if they don't open up Shifter and or if we don't just draw a brick hand, which can happen in the modern hero deck. So luckily for me, I drew good. My opponent didn't draw Shifter. He had his defensive setup strong, just like my first round opponent, and I just started popping off standard hero combos. He had, I think he had like 1 card in hand, and I was just like, hey, I'm gonna just go for this OTK. I didn't want to go for the plasma play. I made a mistake on the pit DP in defense mode. I was a little tired from work, but I still had enough damage on board to attack for game. But unfortunately, just like round 1, I'm going to get met with the D Shifter, chain into my Fusion Destiny. I just ended on DP pass. We kind of went back and forth right here, and he was telling me after the game I did make a few misplays that probably could have kept me in the game a little longer than I should have. I'm going to explain more in the next clip, but I'm like, yeah, that's true, but I shouldn't have to think this hard against freaking Tenpais, bro. The deck is just really good and kind of outclasses heroes in a lot of ways, and you just have to draw a specific hand just to beat it, and or go first. Know your opponent is playing Tenpais and make them go first, just to have a huge advantage. But nevertheless, it is what it is. Can't get mad about that. That's locals and that's Tenpais. So catch you guys in the next club. All right, guys, I'm in my car because I scrubbed out this week again. Anyway, I don't really care, honestly. Like, the format's goofy, and I'm playing heroes, so it is what it is. Plays my boy Klaus in round 3. Game 1, he ended up getting it. Like, I had a good hand, but I forgot how he got it, but he ended up getting it. Tenpai doing Tenpai things. Right? No, I remember now. I set up board, and I made a misplay. Misplay hard game 1, so I had full combo. I made DP, had Sunriser, had Plasma. Then I ended on like DP Plasma, and I had the favorite contact set. He Book of Eclipse. I'm like, okay, that's fine. It is what it is. Get the board wipe. Started popping off Tenpai combos. Played the field spell, and I'm thinking, do I want to get rid of the field spell with the Neos fusion thing? And I'm like, nah, that's not a good idea. And I'm like, nah, that's a good idea. And I'm like, nah, that's a good idea. No, he's on the monster first, the freaking monster that searches. So I'm like, okay, I get rid of the monster like a goofy. And I'm like, okay, cool, get rid of the monster. He played 10-5 field spell. I'm like, okay, I got a big beefy monster. Ain't nothing that can go wrong. He was like, triple tactics. I'm like, fudge. I forgot he plays triple tactics because in his build, so round 1, my boy Joel, he plays a mixture of hand traps and board breakers. My boy Klaus runs all board breakers in his build. I'm pretty sure he runs hand traps too, but he appears to run mainly board breakers. So triple tactics was in his list. Snatched my dude and Tenpai doing Tenpai things. Game 2, made him go first. Typical setup. They end on the freaking like little dude, the tribute bounce special summon. Heroes can play through that, so ended up blowing up his board. Stratos pop back row. Heroes doing hero things. Game 3, I want to say it went down to the wire, but not really. He did tell me I made a misplay. He said I could have just DPE popped one of his other 10-5 monsters, so that way when he attacked with the one dude, he would have died while special the monster from the deck. It would have slowed him down from synchroing. I was fighting a losing battle because I opened a pretty good hand. I opened up Fusion Destiny, Ash Blossom, and I think Fusion Destiny, Ash Blossom, D-Barrier, but he had the shifter. Freaking card needs to go. It's funny because when I was playing Yugioh, I'm like, oh, shifter ain't that bad. Shifter not bad. I'm playing Yugioh. It doesn't care about shifter, not that really. Playing heroes, getting shifter is like, ugh. So I was like, oh, that sucks. Keep getting shifter game 3, so I'm like, okay, DP, set D-Barrier pass. DP sucks when you don't have anything in the graveyard. And even though I had D-Barrier, this 10-5 is so oppressive when they start spamming to the field. It's annoying. Especially against somebody who plays the board breaker build. So it's kind of went back and forth, but he got game 3 shifter. And I still could have came back. So it was a play that I feel like I misplayed. So I overthought my play, right? So I'm thinking, okay, I could, because I top decked Shadow Mist on my turn. And I had Poly set. And I'm thinking to myself, if I go, I know so much Shadow Mist. He goes little stupid dragon thing to bounce. He bounced Shadow Mist. I'm like, chain DP, pop Shadow Mist, pop your other 10-5 monster. He brings up the other 10-5 monster, Shadow Mist. I'm like, okay, I can search. I'm like, this is coming down to the mire. I'm like, I can search Denier, make Dystopia, bring back freaking, because I had banished a Mally earlier. Bounce back a Mally. I'm sorry. Bring back Denier, shove back Mally, and start popping off. And I freaking forgot, dude, you can't do that because you don't have Mallies engraved to start spamming your Mallies. So that led me to just ending on a Cross Crusader, bring back DP pass. What I should have did was DP, should have let's go ahead and grab Liquid Soldier, as a poly it off DPE, bring out Sunriser, chainlink 1 Riser, chainlink 2 Liquid, go get that Miracle Fusion, Liquid draw 2 to Scar 1, and I would have been in a better position. But shoulda, coulda, woulda, it's locals. I'm tired. I don't care. Format's goofy. I'm just here to have fun. I lost the battle, but I won the war because I opened up a freaking Diabell Star. So I ain't complaining. This is definitely gonna be a smaller vlog. I scrubbed out. I gotta go pick up my son anyway, so I genuinely don't care. Because I was kind of a little unprepared today. Had a busy week, like always. My life has been crazy busy. Like I said, my son did a wrestling tournament yesterday, so shouts to him. I was kicking it with a friend of mine, and that was for like 2 days, so that was cool. And now I'm just like, man, I'm over it. I'm just tired. So also, I forgot my binder at home, so I couldn't have my Baguska. I didn't rebuild my hero deck, which I really need to get onto. So I'm just like, yeah, because like I'm noticing I'm drawing a lot of hands of double Mallies, and I'm just like, what the hell is this, bro? So we got to figure it out. So I'm gonna give you guys the closing statements when I get home after I pick up my son, just to talk about the rest of my day, I guess, and plans for the future of my hero deck. Because I'm gonna make some modifications. I just literally, I was unprepared today, man. I've been all over the place mentally. So y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, back at home now. It's actually the next day, the day I'm finna edit this vlog, and I'm gonna give my closing statements for the vlog because, yeah, man, Yu-Gi-Oh's been terrible for me, for your boy. But I understand I'm playing a rogue deck, which is heroes, and I can't really expect to do good every week with a deck that's, in all honesty, very underpowered. But I am having fun still playing the hero deck, and I'm pretty excited for the new Evil Hero support that's coming out. It should be dropping, because the new set just dropped recently, so it's going to be in the next set, which should be dropping sometime in February, or, yeah, right around the beginning of the year. So, new Evil Hero support, and I'll see my boy Jaden BR, play testing with it online, and it's just broken. Like, the snatch, like, when I reviewed the Evil Hero stuff, I didn't want to give my opinions about it, because at first I'm like, yeah, it seemed a little underwhelming, but seeing it in action, the deck's gas. Like, it does so much. And it obviously gave Hero an Omni Negate in the form of that trap card that pretty much says, times the, for every dark fusion spell you have in your graveyard, you can negate a face-up card in your opponent's field for every spell card. So you can pretty much Omni Negate something, which is pretty cool. The Heroes running as one of, I don't think there's a consistent way to get it, but Say one of them things when you pop off of you with it, you're good to go. My only problem is with the hero deck, man. It's so lacking right now with the format because draws everywhere, shifters everywhere, freaking, especially with Tempai being one of the better decks. Every Tempai deck is running hella board breakers. It's hard out here for a hero player. Trying to make them life points go down to 0. It's hard. I was gonna try to sing a song, but yeah, that wasn't coming out right. You guys ever seen that? What was that movie? That song came out in. It's hard out here for a pimp trying to make his money for the rent. You Yugioh players might not know this. But Hustle and Flow, Hustle and Flow. If you know, you know. Classic movie. Fun fact, I've never seen it, but I heard that song 1,000 times because people I know who watched that movie used to play the hell out of that song. But anyway, man, I'm just rambling, bro. I had fun at locals. That's the main point of this topic. And this whole season, me just playing heroes is to have fun. Honestly, though, I might switch my deck again. I'm still trying to crack the hero code. So I started off strong in the format with the heroes, and it's starting to slowly dip back down to like, all right, now everyone's playing their super hyper competitive meta decks at locals again. It's a little harder for me to come back and win. Now I gotta start thinking of different ways to come back. Because it really ain't that I'm drawing bad hands. It's just that heroes can not play through Shifter without making Baguska pass. Hella hand traps, and just the bricking factor of the deck is so freaking annoying. But this week I was underprepared, so the next time I go to locals, which probably won't be this upcoming week, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make locals this week. I'm gonna see. I can't guarantee another vlog this next week, but maybe the week after next, because I just got a lot of stuff going on this week, a lot of stuff I want to do. And, you know, it's taking a little break from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm still going to be dropping content. So if I don't go to locals, I'm going to drop something on Sunday. Probably be a discussion topic or whatever. And, yeah, I'm seeing you guys are liking the discussion topic, even though they're not getting a lot of views. Like, I like it. Well, they're getting decent views, depending on what the topic is about. They're getting a lot of comments in the video, which is very dope. And, yeah, I guess I'm going to name this video, I see why people hate D-Shifter, because that card is, bruh. The card should have just been for the turn. The fact that it lingers an additional turn is freaking annoying, bro. Like, okay, you get D-Shifter, it's going to end your turn. The fact it lasts to the following turn is like, dog, why? And when it came out, it was like, okay, it wasn't that bad. It was good, but it wasn't like insane. But now in the format where it's like the decks that can play it, they're good, but they aren't that good. They're only good because they can run freaking Shifter. And if they open the Shifter, they're in a good position. They don't open the Shifter. If you guys watch my games, every game I didn't get Shifter, Tempai was clapped. Every game 3 though, Shifter? I'm like, well, I have a good hand. I can barely play. Now, did I make some questionable plays? Yes. Did I play error? Yes. Your boy was fresh off work, but ain't no excuse. But Shifter, dog, is freaking annoying. Just like when I played against Ritual Beast a few weeks ago with my boy Dom. Game 3 against Ritual Beast, Shifter. I'm like, well, unless I have one of them lucky hands where I open a Stratos, and I can go Ferris combo, some normal summon Stratos, make Plasma, pass, and hope they don't have an out. Like, you're gonna have a hard time, man. I can see why people want Shifter hit. It probably won't get hit, but Shifter to 1 seemed like it'd be a good idea. It's just really powerful for the decks to Zen. But I know the argument. Oh, you know, if it wasn't for Shifter, these other decks would run rampant, and I get it. But it's like, it's so weird getting Shifted. I feel like I need to figure out a way for heroes to play around Shifter, and we do have Blaze, man, and some combos to play around. So I'm gonna figure something out. But anyway, man, I don't want to linger on too long. I just want to get these last little thoughts. Now that I'm fresh from locals, I had a couple of days to think about my deck. Deck list will be different the next time I go to locals. Like this time I just was unprepared, had a busy week. Like I said, my son had wrestling and everything like that. And, you know, I just been lazy. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna make an excuse. When I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm not filming content, I try to take my mind off of Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's not because I hate the game. It's just that I just don't care enough for the moment because I'm trying to just balance out my entire life with a good work-life balance, man. So, yeah, anyway, man, it's your boy Road, signing out. Peace. See you guys in the next vlog. And I am freaking hungry, so about to go eat some food. Peace.